No, what the heck. What's up? What's up? We in the playoffs now. All you gotta do in the game, bro. All you have to do in the game, dude. Yeah. Hit those threes. Your point guard. Light up those threes, bro. Oh, you dumb shit. Don't miss, nigga. Ooh, we could play more. See what are we? We're facing the Milwaukee Bucks. Ah, shit. We're on this side. Alright, let's play a game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Milwaukee Bucks as they go up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. For the Raptors, with a loss in game one, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing game one, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, yeah, sorry ass dude.
We've got an electric crowd here at Toronto's Air Canada Center. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two. The tip-off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Milwaukee. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that game one upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin. Thanks, Doris. And Toronto making a change here. Smith is checked in. Ogman passes to Mayo. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, passes it to Ogman. Robinson kicks to Mayo. 4 on the shot clock. For the three, and that one's good. Inglis has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
From outside the arc, and another three for Milwaukee.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And a wide open look for Freak. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Bucks leading by 10. The dish to Capella. Here's Ogman. Off target with his 3.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And it's Freak missing. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Mayo with it. Now defended by Gobert. The feed to Mayo. Here's Inglis. He's got 6. DeMayo jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 10. Smith dishes to Freak. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Valanciunas, good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And there's the pass to Inglis. Robinson up top. Here's Augman. There's a screen by Robinson. Outside Mayo. The 3. And it's Mayo again missing. Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Freak passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Freak. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And he gets it to go. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Right?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Mayo out there with Carter Williams. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot, manning the middle. And Joseph kicks to Patterson. Freak with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. And it's Freak missing. Bucks leading by 6. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. Ross on the wing. Down low. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Toronto shooting at a decent 44% clip here. In the corner, Smith with it. Kicks it to Valanciunas. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Inglis.
Hey, y'all trash.
And the Raptors with the ball. Down by 15. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and
but you give him the foul.
Performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 23 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Carter Williams with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson passes to Inglis.
You're out winning while control the ball.
Dishes to Carter Williams. Toronto grabs the miss. From deep three-point range, and that's not going to go. A dominating first half of basketball in SoFi.
Dude, we out trash. It's all trash.
And we're back to the action. A new group in now for the Raptors. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Howard. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Patrick Patterson. Smith checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Freak subbed in for Corey Joseph. And then for Milwaukee, Capella's checked in. And it's Thomas Robinson in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Freak, he's in at point guard. Smith out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Gobert in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Hey, Valanciunas,
no good on that one. Milwaukee leading by 20. Mayo drives in, and the shot is good. Mayo's got 10.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
I should.
DeMayo from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got assist number 8 now.
I ain't talking no more, nigga.
Now here's Freak. Carter Williams covering.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Bucks number 1.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
The Bucks making a switch here. Inglis checked in. Here's Mayo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And he gets it to go. 9 points for Freak. Milwaukee has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Robinson sets a screen for Carter Williams. Robinson misses. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 12 in the game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
Inglis dishes to Mayo. There's a screen by Robinson.
Yeah.
Here's Carter Williams. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
The 17-footer. They get it back. Valanciunas and Capella sends it back.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good for Mayo. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Raptors. And so he hits both. 27 seconds left in the third. Ross kicks to Freak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Bucks leading by 21. Now here's Carter Williams. 19 points in the game.
I ain't thinking
Pass to
I know
Mayo.
y'all will win.
A 3-ball. Here's Capella. Can't get it to fall. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Then it's Carter Williams. Then it's Miles Plumlee. Count that one.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage
get the
is
foul?
off the charts.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Stay down.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Here's Freak. No good on the three. The Bucks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
All right, man, let me play the game.
And the first one drops. The Bucks making a switch here. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
Now here's Sessions. Tight defense on him, and so they foul intentionally.
You know what? You've got to
Sorry,
always be
ball
in
at the end.
control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your
Dude,
emotions.
y'all are trash,
must
bro.
have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And so Sessions nails both of them. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ramon Sessions with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Got 5 fouls. 4 fouls and I'm out the game.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Y'all trash. I'm gone. To another fucking team when this shit's over.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Michael Carter Williams. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
He was dead on from the field tonight.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the
Garbage tier, bro. Garbage tiered ass team, bro. Fucking are consistently fucking garbage. Open threes. Then people drive in. Wide open threes. Man, it's Greg versus the Cavs, bro. I'm telling you. Greg versus the Bucks. Yeah, walk down with Shane, bro. Yeah, you trash. Trash ass team. You are trash. Where I'm gonna go, dude. Golden State.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K
This
Sports. Ernie
this
Johnson
game
here with
is
Shaquille
trash.
O'Neal and
It's
Kenny the Jet
2-0-1.
Smith. And
They're gonna
folks,
fucking
you
lose.
feel
Now to the game.
the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, a dominating performance for them in Game 2, and they're looking to continue their hot streak tonight with another win. They've really seized the reins in this series, winning the first 2 on the road. Now a chance to take a commanding 3-0 lead on their home floor.
You know, they smell blood. You got the
capacity crowd of 20,000
Alright, let's get out there and play. I know y'all tired, but let's get out there and
everyone to
play.
Game 3 of this Eastern
I
Conference.
already tried to shepherd.
2-0 so far.
They just try
Perhaps
to
the
damn
tie
backboard.
Cabela's checked in, and Jabari Parker subbed in for Thomas Robinson. A new group in now for the Raptors. Gobert checked in for Howard. Valanciunas comes in for Patrick Patterson. Smith checked in for Ross. And Freak subbed in for Corey Joseph. The Raptors. Freak, he's in at point guard. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Smith.
Let's go.
Then it's DeRozan, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Mayo with a screen for Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Altman. He's got
Remember
6.
KD all
Came
there.
off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And it's Freak missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the rejection by Smith. DeRozan against Mayo. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by the Bucks. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
A great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Bucks
Oh,
are
coming
on
off.
50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Augman. DeRozan defending. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Toronto trailing. Here's Freak. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Here's Antetokounmpo. 1:03 left in the first quarter.
Well, we lose on KD now. That's wrong court.
Outside Mayo. Feeds it to Parker.
You don't have to worry about going back to the locker room.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Gobert the screen. And a wide open look for Freak.
Yeah,
Number
man.
3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Mayo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good.
Dude, y'all
He
gotta
had his
shut
head on the
up
slip
on
and was able
that.
to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Freak. And released it in time, but it's up.
Well,
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game. Toronto. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. So for Toronto right now, Freak, he's in at the point. Gobert is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Smith, and it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. Freak. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on the second free throw. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Valanciunas passes to Freak. He kicks it to Smith. Drills the baseline jumper. Smith's got his first basket.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Here's Carter Williams, the offensive rebound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Bucks have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. First free throw is good.
You don't come back for another fucking free throws, bro.
Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors leading by 4. Releases. Rebound by Parker.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And the rejection by Smith. Carter Williams with the bucket. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively,
How the
blocking
fuck
shots.
you?
A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Augman. That one a little long. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 9 feet out. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter.
I'm mad.
It's actually been ugly to see.
A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. It's good. This game is all even.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Freak dishes to
What the
Gobert.
fuck?
Launches a 3. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points so far.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Augman passes to Carter Williams. They set the pick. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Augman. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 10. Now, Freak. Up in time. And we're through the first.
Terrible. Terrible. Oh, fucking garbage. That's all I'm saying. I'll bet you the game.
And we welcome you. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Capella's checked in. Damian Inglis comes in for Robinson. Parker's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Mayo in for Carter Williams. We've got Mayo, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Mayo with it. Out defended by Freak. Parker kicks to Mayo. The Bucks working the ball around. Capella dishes to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 1. Guys play, but sit
Down to the end.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight. Good. And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. The 15-footer, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the dub.
From 12 feet out, the shot is off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Top of the key, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Smith. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
Some of the best in the world.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Augment. And the Bucks miss again. Freak. The shot is off. The points coming in. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. From Milwaukee, Capella's checked in, and Parker's subbed in for Robinson. Freak's checked in for the Raptors. So for Toronto right now, DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Patrick Patterson is out there with Howard, and it's Freak in at the point. Carter Williams against Ross to tie it up. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Knocked loose. Raptors with the lead. And here's Freak. DeRozan passes to Freak. Drops in the layup for 2. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris. 1:02 left in the fourth. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Carter.
When you talk about momentum, that sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message,
I'm going to keep going fouls, bro.
On that play.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Good play tonight for Freak. 15 points contribution from the line for him. He's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And DeRozan kicks to Freak. Howard against Plumlee. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Hit those free throws, bro. Hit those fucking free throws.
You can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Carter Williams can't get it to go. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Dude, you put the wrong man on the free throw line.
Foul there, but he's probably the guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no
yeah,
time
the last
really to
thing
be
you supposed to do on the
selective.
fucking
Stopping
line.
the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Shoots a three, but they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And so it's Toronto winning this one.
Yeah.
Things were looking big for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the...
What I'm talking about.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Freak. Sometimes when you're given the opportunity to show what you can do, a player really delivers in the clutch. That's
yeah,
what
Greg
he
Torres,
did here
baby.
tonight.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I like his attitude. He had poise, desire, and edge.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round.
The best in the world. We gotta get this dub, bro. OKC won. OKC defeated the Mavericks.
What's going on?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, Game 3 a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After stealing home court, how important is it, Kenny, that they win here tonight?
It's huge, Ernie. No question about it. Because if you lose this one, you lose, basically, you're back into a 3-game series. And how can you say you have an advantage in a 3-game series? You have to get this one.
It's big time, Ernie. This is one of those games where whoever wins, I think, will have control of the series. Both teams know the stakes and the importance of the win tonight.
Well put. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get...
Capacity crowd of 20,000 fans at the BMO Harris Bradley Center. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. You look at the Bucks, a critical juncture in the Robinson comes in for Miles Plumlee, and it's Mayo in for Michael Carter-Williams. And then for Toronto, Gobert is checked in for Howard. Valanciunas comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Freak subbed in for Ross. So the Raptors 5 right now. Freak, he's in at the point. DeRozan out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. There's Freak. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got his first 2 points.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's Augman. He's got 7. Mayo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Mayo with a screen for Antetokounmpo. From past the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Freak. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 5. And here is Antetokounmpo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Freak. Got a piece of it. Here's Robinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And Joseph kicks to Freak. No good from outside.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game. He continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 9. Now here's Freak. No good again.
Oh, fuck that. Let's submit this game, bro. I know they can leave. That easy layup falls out. Oh, fuck that. That fucking layup sucked the fattest dick, bro. I'm already leaving this fucking team, gonna go to state. Yeah, Herb and fucking lose his last game too, bro.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. Checking out Toronto, they couldn't quite pull it off in Game 4. It was a close one. Now looking to battle back here in Game 5. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, What is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a
Put
team
in
with
their
a
ass.
high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just...
We've got an electric crowd here at Toronto's Air Canada Centre. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force. For Ross. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Oh, that's only 3
About a minute
seconds,
play so
bro.
far here in the first. No good off the back of the rim. And the Raptors
Referee's
with the
just doing
ball.
bullshit,
It's a
bro.
3-point game. Here's Freak.
I don't even want to play with this team anymore, bro. Just a minute, am I a free agent? Or do we win? Yeah, I'm a free agent. 2019. Free agency. Open now. Okay, whatever. Golden State. Where are the Toronto Raptors? Yeah, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all niggas. Oh, trash ass team. 59%. These teams have the lowest interest in me. There ain't really much for Golden State, but I'll take Golden State. Get off this trash ass team. Garbage ass team. And barely won a fucking game in the playoffs. The Freak Show. Oh, Blazers. First game of the season, brody boy.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they've got what only half of the teams in the NBA get to enjoy, and that's opening the season on your home floor. The fans are ready to give them all the support they need to go after their first win of the season. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations.
Dude, I just want to win the fucking playoffs, dude.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone. Here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Green. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Steph Curry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gortat's checked in for Spates. Scott comes in for Ryan Anderson. James Johnson's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Gonzalez in for Payne. On the floor for Dallas, James Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Gortat. Then it's Matthews. And it's Gonzalez in at the 1. Assist goes to Gonzalez. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Freak. The rebound by Gortat.
Bullshit.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
Gonzalez passes to Gortat. Here's Scott, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's time now to look at the NBA's top a season ago. 5th, the Mavericks.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
And he can't hit the second. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Freak's got his first 2 points of the night. Mavericks trail by 5. And here's Gonzalez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good by Gortat.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
54 seconds left in the first. Outside Gonzalez. Here's Scott. Again, the Mavericks score. Warriors leading by 3. Kicks it to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. And it's Freak missing. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Matthews against Iguodala.
Control the ball, we're winning.
Now here's Matthews. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. No good. That would have tied it. Iguodala kicks to Freak. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Freak's got 6. Here's Gonzalez. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Takes the 13-footer. Oh, that's blocked. And that one's good. Freak. No luck. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad.
I played the game how it's supposed to be played.
That's exactly the kind of heart. The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Gortat's checked in for Spates. Scott comes in for Anderson. James Johnson's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Gonzalez in for Patrick Beverly. Freak, he's in at point guard. McDaniels is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Ray McCall. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Gonzalez. Three-pointer. Here's Gortat. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Warriors trail by 3. McDaniels kicks to McCallum. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Payne dishes to Johnson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And checking out some numbers
Yeah,
here.
that's how I feel.
How he did last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
They set the screen. Here's Scott. Barnes grabs the miss.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Payne kicks to Scott, and that one goes in as he is fouled. He'll get 3 points if he converts at the line.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's tipped. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from McDaniels. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. For Dallas, they have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. The first free throw is good.
I'm gonna let you sit there, dude.
Payne hits them both. 9 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Freak, and he finishes with the dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And the first...
They're actually decent. Not good, but decent.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. We played a very physical half, and that's great. I know you're taking some lumps, but all those trips we're getting to the foul line are paying off. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking at this for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Curry. And then for Dallas, Gortat's checked in for Spates. Johnson comes in for Anderson. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Wesley Matthews. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Hollis Jefferson. Gortat is out there with Johnson. Then it's Payne, and it's Beverly in at the 2 spot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Payne.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Scott's checked in. Warriors trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here's Freak, defended by Beverly, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Where's the free throw shot? Oh, I'm talking about the game of bullshit sometimes.
Here's the screen. Johnson in the corner. Tries a three. That's good. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. The Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Freak. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Scott the pass to Gortat. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Gortat's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. The 3. They get it back. Looney. Good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
There's a screen by Gortat. Payne dishes to Beverly. Scott with a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. The Warriors pull it in.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a hook shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
And Beverly kicks to Johnson.
So,
no good.
Good shit.
And Golden State will come the other way. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Freak. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Johnson right side. Can't hit. Great D that time from Green. Freak. No good on the buzzer beater. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Warriors trail by 3. Freak in its shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with McDaniels. And it's Bogut. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Over in the corner, Matthews. Pass to Anderson. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Gonzalez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Matthews. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Freak with it. Working on Anderson. There's Freak. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gonzalez with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Gonzalez into the lane, down low. He kicks to Spates. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Oh shit, Bogut.
Here's McDaniels, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, that fast.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Outside Matthews. Back to Gonzalez. There's the
pick.
Take
some notes.
Passes it to Anderson. Charity stripe shot. Nice D from Bogut. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Curry. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Gonzalez. Here's Spates. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final. Spates sets a screen. Here's Beverly, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Ryan Anderson is checked in for Gortat. Hollis Jefferson comes in for James Johnson. And it's Matthews in for Payne. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Matthews, no good.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Beverly dishes to Spates. Fires from 14. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shooting under 40% all in all for the game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Just shook his man. Crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Outside Matthews. Laces one from three.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Spread the floor, and let's get to the rim. Attack immediately. We're going to extend this game by fouling, so we got plenty of time, fellas. No need to rush.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Out to Thompson. Inside. There's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Gets the first. That narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Freak. A 3 off the inbound. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Freak with it. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Fuck.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Wesley Matthews. Kenny, your thoughts?
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
23 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. I'll get that 26 points. Got that. I don't practice. Where the hell we going here? Wow. Play game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. For Portland, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie, not one of the most.
Greg George.
But anyway, Ernie,
you're not sorry to correct me.
From Northern Australia, number 12, Andrew Bogut.
It's a starting lineup.
We got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors. For Golden State, Looney's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Freak subbed in for Curry. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Noah Vonleh. Anderson, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Jackson in for Gerald Henderson. On the floor for Portland, they've got Anderson. Cody Zeller out there with Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Jackson in at the 2. That's a 2 from Lillard. Bounces high on the rim and drops. Lillard's got 6 points.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Freak, and it's blocked.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Anderson passes to Lillard. To the middle, here's Davis. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Freak. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Trailblazers shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
We down
and
fucking 10
the more
points,
physical
dude.
team, offensively seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
It's Jackson with the drive. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Iguodala. Plays it up and banks it in.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Lillard. Here's Davis. And rejection by McDaniel. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
I didn't pass.
3 on 3. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Again, the miss by Lillard. Warriors trail by 7. And a wide open look for Freak. No good with the triple.
Shit.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Lillard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Teardrop shot, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to...
Fuck that quarter, man. Rate that from record books.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say Clark. 5 on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zeller, he's checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Vonleh. Anderson, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Jackson. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard out there with Anderson. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then there's Davis. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He had 23 points and a lot of his contribution coming from the charity stripe as he was drawing fouls. A bit of a surprise attack for him as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every...
Yo, you don't have 2K20? Nah, Trippy. I don't have 2K20, dude. I don't have it.
Second, he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Oh, I'm trying to get those fucking 20-something points back.
Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zeller. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season.
Garbage.
Second in rebound, second in second chance points. And they also showed up in the top 5 in getting into the passing lanes. This is a team that's elite when it comes to getting steals.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
And it's
man, that's bullshit,
and trying to
bro.
come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Lillard misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Henderson pulls it in. And for Portland, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It goes on Cody Zeller. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
You know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like...
Can you even hear me? I'm getting pissed, bro. Yo. Thanks for subscribe, Trippy.
Maybe they will turn it around at the line. They would immediately take a step back.
Just how to kick our ass, bro.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
All they do is get in the fucking paint. Referee
Here's
gets his
Freak.
fucking
He has 6.
official shirt from fucking Foot Locker.
1:11 left to play in the first half. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Looking here at some numbers.
That's how I feel. You better kick
Some
one.
last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. Just a
How many fouls I got?
good complimentary guy to have on your team.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Portland?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Here's Freak. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Freak's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They
I ain't
are
passing the
feasting.
fucking ball, bro.
This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis sets a screen. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And guys, this game won't be close for long
Dude,
if
where
they
you
keep
at,
giving
bro?
up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And
Garbage. Fucking garbage.
welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Curry. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Noah Vonleh.
Okay,
Anderson, he's checked in for Al Farouk Amini. And it's Jackson in for Gerald Henderson. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots.
Oh, you
Thompson is
know.
out there with Freak. That's the Warriors 5.
He's a whole ass
Lillard
nigga.
with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Davis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Anderson kicks to Davis. Lillard against Thompson. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Kept alive. Davis off on the layup. The Warriors leading. It's Thompson off the drive. Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Number 1, Steph Curry. Klay Thompson is second.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of hope. I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Portland.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Anderson dishes to Zeller. And it's sent back by Bogut. Iguodala outside. Feeds it to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. Last year, getting it done. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Sixth in scoring. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And, you know, going back to what you said, he was runner-up in three-point accuracy last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Golden State. Green with the block, and he's able to get it back. Portland, no good that time either. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And the basket good.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Here is Lillard. He's got 14. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
McDaniels kicks to Bogut. Here's Freak. Shot is off. Nice D from Lillard.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's just a three-point Warrior lead.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint,
welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter is here for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for McDaniels, and Freak subbed in for Steph Curry. Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Zeller comes in for Gerald Henderson. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Davis is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Zeller. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
Fucking Klay.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in.
2 minutes.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lillard. And it's Freak missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Lillard, the pass to Henderson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Some solid defense from Lillard.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes. Lillard is really well. 8 rebounds and 8 dimes.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And Thompson kicks to Freak. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Davis don't want to give him the
If he
point,
thinks
bro.
that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
Yeah, impossible to say what he was thinking there, Greg. I'm not even going to venture to guess.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than layups, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And both free throws good from Freak. .56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good by Henderson.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him
Look
right
at
into
that
the
dude,
screen,
you go to him, bitch.
and then gets the basket.
Thompson dishes to Freak. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Thompson against Lillard. Here's Henderson. From outside, off the mark. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Substitution on the
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Aminu. Shoot from the right block, and it's Freak missing.
One.
And Plumlee kicks to Aminu. Shoots a fader. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as Klay Thompson. He simply had a dominant third quarter. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night. It's a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
All right, that's it for me, y'all. I'll see y'all later.